The way you built your car sideways, I wouldn't last. You're the kind of person that believes in making out once, love and living fast.
All right, good morning, good morning. Oh my goodness, it's 6:30. I feel like I'm on time the first time in a while. And I'm usually a creature that likes to be on time. Anyway, June 21st, Wednesday. Hopefully everyone's feeling well. My name is Scott Redler. I'm the Chief Strategic Officer of TPLive.com. We're listening to a little Prince radio this morning. Yes, we are. It is Wednesday, and we're trying to navigate these active sequences. We're trying to take care of business. We're trying to stay strategic, and I gotta say, pretty methodical. You know, you get a move like you had Friday where you're extended, and then you get a little bit of follow through to the downside like yesterday, and you held the 8th day like a champ, maneuvered positions. What could be so bad? Anyway, let me say hello to some of my dogs around the world. Who's around? Anybody? Is everyone sleeping on this Wednesday of hump day? All right, there we go. We got the 6:30 club coming in. We got NP, we got John, we got Peterson, we got Nebraska, we got Red Bank, we got Itz. Ah, I'm the captain. Hi. What up, Connecticut? Caracas? Caracas, you're always here. Isn't it 6 hours ahead in Caracas? So what time is that? Okay, I get it. Who else we got? We got Austin in the house. Where's Marbella, Spain? You know who I'm talking to. What about Cisco? Where's Cisco? Is Cisco in the house? Mario? Anyway, what up, Kansas City? What up, Massapequa? Is Max and Mike sleeping? Anyway, I'm a little tired. I am a little tired. Yesterday we had 8th grade graduation, so we had a day, and then last night I went into the city to meet my fraternity brothers. And you know what? My old boss back in the day said, you go out with the boys, you got to wake up like a man. And that's why I got iced coffee, that's why I got a sauna, and that's why I got an ice barrel. Anyway, let's get to it. So, you look at the chart here of the SPYs, right? Not so bad. What do? We hit 443.90 on Friday and retraced. You remember on Thursday heading into the weekend, I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell some premium. We're really extended from the 8th day. I'm going to sell some SPY premium. Then I wound up selling some Qs premium. I sold into some strength. So yesterday I was able to, buy a few things around the 8th day for a bounce, stay with a few things, and find a few new things to do. If you're looking for a recession or you're looking for a top, you're probably not a trader. What you got to be doing is looking for setups. But anyway, that was the SPYs. And then you go to the Qs. Hold on one second. What the Qs do? The Qs actually look even a little bit better. Qs gave you a green candle and didn't even touch the 8th day. And so what are we doing today? Not a whole hell of a lot. SPYs are up 36 cents. So if you did sell some things into last week and you bought some things in the hole, you can manage your tier size, right? That's what we do. We manage our tier size. So if you go here to the Qs are, up a whole penny. Are we in summer trading already? Anyway, as I said before, what do? We look for setups, not for tops. And guess what popped up yesterday? What is this little guy? Mara. All I know is guys on my virtual trading floor on the Alpha team, they've been talking about this for a little while. And finally, I was in Florida, and Cousin Joe says, hey, I really like this Mara. I'm like, okay. And then I look at the chart of Bitcoin. I'm like, it makes some sense. So yesterday, what do? We bought Mara around 1010, 1050, closed strong. So you had a day one. And then look at this, a little upside follow through. A day and a half move, 1240. You could have bought it all day yesterday, nice volume, and boom, some upside follow through. Just like that. I don't think I've traded this stock in a year. I don't even remember last time in PS. Actually, no, I think we did play right here. That was the last time I put a line in there. But anyway, setups. Look for setups. And then I actually bought a little space. I haven't bought this stock since 2020. Anyway, when you had a big gap up on the news and then they sell it off and then you close above the 200-day, you trap some shorts, and all of a sudden, I'm not saying it's a whole lot of follow through, but what's that up? 3%. You can take a lot of size with it when it stock trades, 100 million shares or whatever it did. So, these are like little things. I'm trying to find things to do while the market consolidates. And then obviously I'm still in Tesla. Look at that, 278. Remember yesterday, I'm like, Is this stock going to stay super special? Super special means make it very easy to hold. It showed relative strength in the morning yesterday. And, PS, continues to do its thing. If you look here on Tesla, although they want to talk all they want to talk about on CNBC on how it's up 12 out of 14 days or up 13 to 15 days. Meanwhile, look how methodical it's been. Ever since right here when it took back the moving averages and then gave you a little pause into this trend line and then gave you a nice little bull flag continuation and then it held above this resistance that became support with a red dog reversal at 214.50 and then boom. Wow. And yesterday it was like, strong all day and now what you do is trim and trail, sell some. I put on another call spread. Actually, I put on calls last week, and then with yesterday's action, I created a spread that almost paid for itself. So awesome. And then remember, I think I was like, oh, if it holds 257.21, it's super special. And then meanwhile, it took out 263.60. There you go. But everyone wants to talk about how many days it's up. All it did is, it's coming into another resistance, which is right here. And then again, if you look at the 21-day, and we're not even the 21-day, I'm sorry, the weekly, if you bought it in 2022, you're still underwater. So it was at 309, it was at 414. This was a good spot. So, lots of ways to use technicals and a little common sense. I remember everyone changed the narrative. Even I did. When right here, when Tesla had a red dog reversal sell and was below the 8-day, all of a sudden Tesla to me was a car company and Elon was an idiot for the whole Twitter situation. And then all of a sudden, right around here, he became a genius again. He took back the moving averages and he's like, I love the guy. It's right here. Oh, remember? Here he is. What up? Anyway, it fell off the wall. I got to put him back up. So anyway, stay with an active sequence until it changes. And stay with something that's special until it's not. And this has been special, and who knows, maybe today it opens up and goes red. It's a little extended, so reduce. Maybe even sell a little premium above if you can handle it. Still trying to think if we can get another setup in other names that were so good to us. Like this Amazon was really awesome right here with the red dog reversal. This is where I started to get really focused on it again. And now I'm trying to see, can it hold 124 and then at some point, continue to the upside, considering that this has, it's still overall lagging. Like Apple's at all-time highs. Microsoft had a move. This Amazon and Google gave us specific setups at times, but hasn't been the leader. Sometimes you want to be in the leaders, and then sometimes you play some catch-up. So we'll see, what happens with Amazon. Could it hold 124 and take this out and continue? We'll see. Same thing with Google. Can Google, in my head, I put parameters. Can Google hold 121-ish, and then at some point, take out this area and go? Last time I was really hyper-focused on it was right in here with all you guys from the 630 Club and the Alpha team and this and that. And then this big engulfing candle happened, so it's just trying to figure out what's next. NVIDIA's been a rock star. There's been lots of things that have been really good. Oh, somebody asked me about this MDB setup. Yeah, look at that. Look at the size of this gap. Okay, going sideways, getting tight. Maybe at some point this takes out, 399. It's definitely a very tough stock to deal with. So that's why sometimes I buy options instead of stock, just because it's, it can be loose and wide and a pain in the butt. Some guys are long versus this 70, and and then if it gets above there, it goes. That's MDB. Unity, I'm still trying to navigate here. This was awesome here. This is when we were in tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, back to tier 1, and now we'll see, can it hold this 39 area, go sideways, and then continue. Still above the 8-day, still paying you to stay there, but you have to use your tier system, and entries and exits matter. They do, yes they do. Anyway, I do think we still probably have another day or so of just digesting the size of the move that we've had. So don't overtrade. I do some like Red Dog. Did we hit a June top? I sold premium. I'm playing, selling premium that we don't take out SPY 443 or Q's, 372-ish this week. Does that mean, the summer top is in? It's too early to say. Someone's like, Red Dog, what do you think? Are they going to go another quarter? Are they going to go another half? What's going on with interest rates? I'm like, well, to be honest, I think if the SPYs, work its way down towards this 431 or 429 and holds the 21-day, and we have a lethargic pullback, chances are they might not do anything in July. If the S&P takes out 444 and has another move into mid-July and earnings season, and the S&P and this SPX goes to 4,500, chances are they might do a quarter to cool things down, even though the Fed doesn't look at the market. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. At this point, I feel like enough shorts have had their teeth knocked out. There's been enough changes in sentiment, and now the market probably has to hang here for a little bit, and then we see what's next. But for now, I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. It's June 21st. I'd love to end this June, so this way I get my paycheck for the quarter. I get paid quarterly, and this has been a fantastic quarter, hopefully for you guys as well. We've had really good trading. It's been consistent. It's been methodical. There's been ways to navigate. Then you've had some rotation. And again, just keep moving forward. Keep looking for setups and not recessions. And chances are you could have a career at this. And don't get over your skis because, again, we've had a nice move over the last 7-8 weeks. And we just want to figure out, kind of continue and how does it continue, the speed and whatnot. If you look in the video, the video is still moving along. Remember this pro earnings gap at 366, and then it held 373, and nice move. Now, oh, look at that. What a quinky thing. It's been above the 8-day the entire time. That's why I like to do that whole big, piece on the moving averages, because when you're above the 8 and 21-day, usually you want to be long. Usually you want to find risk. When you're below it, you're a little bit more tactical. And for now, I'm going to try and be a little bit tactical this week and look for setups and then figure out, can the market hang in here and go one more time into July or not. And anyway, looks like I'm frozen. Am I frozen? No, I'm not frozen. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Remember that Saturday Night Live skit? What song was that? Was that the Guido song? Anyway, cheers. I'm a little foggy this morning. Have a good day, guys. I appreciate you.